You, me, have a date with the 3-star. Here's the troop composition, let's get into it. So with the base style like this, I'm looking at trying to take out that monolith and multi-gear tower with my world champion because I know those will be a pain to deal with later. This also will help set up a nice funnel because that mono is all by itself in that huge compartment. Anything else it gets is just extra. If needed, you can place an invis over other defenses to redirect your royal champion exactly where you want her to go. And for invis timing, I talked about that in my last video, so you should definitely go check that out if you're struggling with the royal champion charge part of the attack. CC troops come out, but that's not a problem. My royal champ starts to go down the right side after taking out that monolith, which is perfect for us because we're going to want to send our troops and heroes more to the left side to walk towards that town hall. At this point, what I could have done but didn't was drop a super barb or something to lure the CC out of the way. Now I drop my invis over the X-boat to redirect my royal champion towards the core while taking out that same X-boat with electro boots. This is just one of the reasons why I think electro boots are one of the best equipment out for the royal champion. It is just so strong, it makes your charge so much easier. Now, with this chunk taken out, I'm going to send my queen in blue and troops in green to walk through the base. The reason I have my queen on the end is to help push everything more towards the core and to where that green arrow went. Now, with the funnel being set, it's time to send in root riders along with Valkyrie, healers, apprentice warden, with loons to check for seeking air mines for traps so your healers don't go down. Now that everything's placed, I'm going to speed this up for you guys. We just have a couple spells left and a couple abilities to use. Warden ability gets popped because my troops were starting to take a decent amount of damage. Place a rage for my troops and now pop that minion prince ability to just frost everything over. Now all we have left to use is the queen ability, so we can just sit back and watch them go crazy like my mom at Thanksgiving dinner. That was the first replay I wanted to go over with you guys. I'll speed this up a little bit more and let's get into the next one. Alright, heading on into a Legends replay. We got a double invis base and we're going to be hitting it without a giant arrow. For that we need to make sure at least one tower goes down at the start of our attack, and by the end of it we're making our way towards the second tower. So I send my royal champion left side to take out the compartment in red, and my RC is going to go either to the invis tower and activate it, or she's going to go to the core. Either way would work, you just need to adjust your attack accordingly. Scatter shot goes down, next is the whiz tower, then my RC will activate that invis tower and go right to the core. So she's actually going to target that air defense first, which scared me, but she does end up going the way we wanted anyways. She's going to go for that fire spitter now, which is perfect because it's facing the way we're going to want to send our troops, and the other fire spitter is facing away so it won't hit our troops at all. My royal champ is taking quite a bit of damage now, so I have to be careful where I put my next invis spells. Popped her ability and watch her wreck that town hall. I do waste an invis spell. I should have recalled here and used that invis for something else. So now, with part of the base carved out, I'm looking at where to send my blimp. So I send a loon to test for some traps, then send in my blimp to take care of that compartment in red. Once that compartment's gone, I send in some super barbs to get rid of those trash buildings. Now I'm looking at where to send troops and heroes. I'm going to want to send troops down this way while my queen goes this way, pushing troops in towards the base. Down goes all my troops, starting with the root riders, then going healers, apprentice warden, headhunter, valks, my last test loon leaving us super wall breaker and super barbs to help funnel. My queen's ability ends up popping because of low HP. Not really where I intended to use her ability, but it is what it is. Now I'm just keeping an eye on what needs backup. If I need to use a freeze, drop a rage, pop either my minion prince or warden ability to keep everything alive and strong. This is one thing I wanted to show you guys. So I use my warden ability, then watch this. Like a doofus, I also use my minion prince ability, limiting the amount of value we get with both abilities. Please do not do this. Now that everything's done and we just have to sit back and watch the destruction, like always, I'll speed this up for you guys and then let's get right into the live hit. Okay, bases like these I personally love attacking because it's pretty easy how I'm going to hit it and which directions I'm going to want to send my troops in. So now what I'm going to want to do is send my RC here in red to take out this compartment first. So I dropped my first invis a second late at 2 minutes and 55 seconds. The electro boots are going to help clear some of those trash buildings on the outside of the base. That's less work for our super barbs. My world champ goes right for that X-boat, which is perfect for us. Then she targets the mortar, then air defense. And that's just another reason why I love the electro boots. Look at the funnel it's helping set. Basically getting rid of that whole bottom corner of the base. Now that my Royal Champ is in the compartment we intended to take out, I need to be sure everything gets wiped out. I start to take a lot of damage here, so I need to be sure that my Royal Champion doesn't go down. The Spirit Fox does end up going down, but we got enough value out of her already. This is also why I like to keep my Royal Champion charge away from the Town Hall if possible, because I found when I charge near the Town Hall, my Spirit Fox goes down 95% of the time. I recall my champ here because there wasn't any way she was going to take out that multi-archer tower. She would have went down. Now I place super barbs in the top corner to take out all of those trash buildings. I place my queen on the end to go down this way and push everything towards the Town Hall. I'm now looking at blimp placement. I send my blimp to this infernal compartment to help assist my queen in pushing everything at the Town Hall. So with my heroes, blimp, and charge done, I'm now looking at sending my troops in. Root Riders go down, Tesloons, Healers, Apprentice Warden, then Valks. Now, I'm keeping an eye on when to use the hero abilities and final spells. The Yeti Mites come in clutch and take out that ricochet cannon by my queen. Now we have a nice funnel set for my troops to go right into that mono, then towards the Town Hall. Some of my Valks split and end up going to the outside, which is fine because it wasn't too many and it's going to help us time-wise. I popped that Warden ability way too early. Reason being, I couldn't tell if there was a bunch of traps or not because this is a new base that just got sent to me. I drop a Rage to help speed things up and get that final scatter compartment done with. There goes that final freeze on the Town Hall, and now we just have abilities left. I'm gonna freeze everything over with that Minion Prince ability, then pop the RC ability and watch them go crazy. Now we have the Queen ability to use whenever we feel like we need it. I'll speed the rest of this up, but that was the video, guys. I appreciate everyone who watches. Check out my clan, WS Baby. We have featured clan hits coming soon. I'll catch you guys in the next one.